Konnichiwa, minasan, to episode 5 of Fire Emblem. This is not Fire Emblem. Shit! I knew this would happen someday. I'm so sorry. Welcome back to episode 5 of Honkai Saria. Hello, everyone. This is not Fire Emblem. I'm so sorry. This is Honkai Saria. And this creep in the background, please ignore him. This is, by the way, the guy whose upper body you can't see. This is the dude, because we are now exploring this new region that got unlocked with this update. Let's go. We're talking to NPCs. We are opening a lot of chests, at least I am. And yeah, let's go. Sorry. First puzzle, interplanar jump difficulty 4? It is 4, right? Hello, this is about summoning things again, right? Is there something to the left here? Oh, maybe something up there? Oh my god. Am I gonna die? Oh! Oh! Okay. Sure. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Please, no. Oh, I can't go in this direction. No. No! Shit, okay. Let me try this again. Guys, this is peak gameplay. This is the best Honkai Star Rail gameplay you will ever see in your life. Trust me on this one! Okay, okay. Okay, we're good. Yes! I'm over this! Let me down there! Let's go. We so did this. I'm so happy for all of us. Okay, I can't go in this direction. That is fine by me. Still something. No! Okay, there's nothing down there. Woo! Woo. And I did this! I did it! Cool! Next one. Oh my god. Moving the help bot forward will directly shatter the ice blocks. Ooh. So if I did this. Okay. that was kind of lame. Forgive me for this. Try summoning a help bot. Okay. Thank you, tutorial guide. I can't get through this. I can get through this. Oh! Oh, very smart. Very smart game. I see you. Okay. Oh. You didn't see shit! My god, that's so embarrassing. Okay, fine. Where am I gonna go next then? In this direction? But I can't reset this right now. I can! Okay. Never mind then. Nice! You may need to press reset. I may need to... Why can't I do it like this? Okay, fine. Whatever. Boom. Boom. Give me that chest, please. There we go. Give me that money too, I guess. Sure. I'll take it. Nice. And there we go. Is there something I've missed? I have not. Okay, got it. Nice. You may need to reset. Okay, the reset button. Got it. Maybe like this. Nope. Not like this. Maybe like this. Yes. Okay, not like this. Maybe like this. Not like this either, huh? Well then, what the fuck? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Maybe like this. And then like this. Oh! No! Ah, he's shitting me. Okay, fine. We'll do this again. Now I did it, right? Right? Fucking finally! Oh my god. Let me just take that chest with me, thank you. Is there something up here? No? Yes, there is! Nice, I fucking knew it, bro. It was way too obvious. Did I do all of it? Oh, hello? Did I do all of that? I did! Okay, good. We did this one. Let's go to the next one. Casper! Ex-Frost Giant. Let's talk to you. Hey kid, I heard you're quite the big shot out there. Big shit? I read big shit at first. I need help. You're quite the big shot out there. Well, what a coincidence. I used to be a pretty big shot too, you know? Two big shots bumping into each other like this. How about you figure out who's bigger? Let's settle with a snowball fight. Stop breathing on me, it's freezing. Can't you do this some other way? Sorry, no can do. I only know how to have snowball fights. That's actually so sad. That is the only thing he knows how to do, because that is what his entire life previously has been. This, oh man. Fine, fine. Look at you, shivering like that. Guess I'll let you off the hook this time. So how about you fill me in on what's happening out there? I've been cooped up in this place for years and years. I'm dying to know what the outside world's turned into. Yeah. Do me a favor and zip it for a sec. I'm catching a chill just listening to you. What do you want to know? I'll do the talking. Are they still having snowball fights outside? I'll assure you, you mean that literally? Probably not these days. Oh, okay, so we are asking the questions as Casper. Got it. Uh-huh. I mean, besides this place, I haven't seen any snow anywhere else in Planet Arcadia. Nowadays, there's so much to do for fun. Games, comic cons, karaoke, more than anyone could ever keep up with. I don't really get all this karaoke stuff you're talking about, but sounds like folks these days are really happy, huh? Are there still legends about the Frost Giant out there? If I tell the truth, he might freeze me solid out of spite. So, little white lie it is. Of course, the kids in Planet Arcadia absolutely love hearing stories about the Frost Giant. They all say you're the most amazing Imaginary ever. See? Told you I was a pretty big deal back in the day. Oh, that's so sad, nobody remembers him. Let's save that for next time. Not every day someone's willing to sit and chat with me. From now on, we're friends, and I never let a friend down. Next time you come visit, I'll tell you some stories. Stories that go way, way further back than all this snow beneath our feet, you know? Oh, and my friend, remember to bundle up next time you visit. Actually, I want to know more about you. Ooh, my memory's been slipping more and more lately. If you don't ask soon, I might just drip away into nothing. Okay. Why did I call you the Frost Giant? Don't let my pint-sized appearance fool you. Ages and ages ago, I was the guardian of the snowy mountains. A true blue giant, you know? Back then, I could just reach up and pluck out clouds from the sky. One little sneeze and snowballs the size of houses would come rolling off me. So many void ragers tried climbing all over me once, but one little wish of my breath and they all froze into ice sculptures? This is what Bellerbog needs. Casper is what Bellerbog needed. How many years ago? 500, 800? I don't remember. I was so tall and strong, nobody could ever beat me in a snowball fight. Wait, no, except that one guy. The one who beat me. If I ever get the chance again, I'm gonna demand a rematch, you bet. So was it Asad Pramad? I don't know. You mentioned some other friends before, right? Talking about them makes me a little sad already. My memory's so bad now, I only vaguely remember what two of them looked like. My favorite one has these huge wings. When they spread out, they could block out the moon. And when they flapped, whoosh! Nice and cool, super refreshing. Then there was one I didn't like so much. Dude always had this crazy heat radiating off his head. Every time I got close, psh, my body would start sizzling and smoking. Super scary. As for the other, I really can't remember them anymore. All I recall is how we used to have snowball fights together all the time. Those were the days. Who are the other ones? People, maybe characters from Legends in Planet Arcadia. There must be remnants of them somewhere. By the way, why are the NPCs disappearing here? Right here. Is this the gate to hell? How can your wish power last this long? True. It's all thanks to Lord Graphia. Remember what I said? After Ahatopia entered the world in canvas, I saw Lady Graphia one more time. I was already super weak by then. Every step I took, my body would drip away just a little more. Lady Graphia took pity on me and painted the sky full of snow with her brush. My body perked right up just like that. Is that why it's snowing in here all the time, because of Casper? She also reminded me not to have any more snowball fights. Said it'll make my wish power last longer so I could live longer. Aww! But I really, really want to have one more snowball fight with Lady Graphia. If you ever see her, you gotta tell her that for me, okay? Oh man, that's enough chit chat for now. Make sure to come find me for a snowball fight when you're free. Oh, that's so sad! That is so upsetting! Is Casper the reason why it's snowing in here all the time? To keep him alive as long as possible. Dude, I need a cigarette. Guest service memo. Okay, oh my god. Let us talk to other NPCs to get me off my depression. Harms. Investigate? Stack of hotel guest guidelines sits prominently at the magazine rack as appearing strongly suggests some kind of urban legend rulebook. However, since every guest in this hotel is an imaginary or significant influence, extra caution would not harm. Imaginary have significant influence, I see. Harms hotel staff. Hello there, Trailblazer. Is there anything I can help you with? What are you humming? What's got you so happy? Just a little lullaby. Hope I didn't disturb you. As you know, some of the guests in this hotel, chose to come here of their own volition, seeking refuge from the noise and chaos of the world. Others, however, are there simply because their wish power is running low and they are about to fade away. And among the latter, some have their consciousness slipping away. Their minds are no different from little kids. As hotel staff, it's our duty to give them our full attention and care and do our best to meet their needs. The lullaby I'm practicing right now is to help an elderly orc who's suffering from frayed nerves and can't get a wink of sleep. Can I make a request then? Do you offer any other services? Of course, storytelling, performing magic tricks, playing cards, chess, handicrafts. To provide guests with the finest companionship, the hotel staff are quite the multi-talented bunch. Oh, and pardon if this seems a bit forward, but I should remind you, some of our guests are extremely fragile, so please be mindful not to disturb them during your stay. Damn, that is very respectful. Customer service. What's got you so happy? It's not that I'm happy, I'm just practicing. As you know, some of the guests in this hotel... Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Can I make a request? Only if you're also struggling with insomnia. But if you're simply looking to listen to music, a jukebox might be a better choice than me. Pardon me if it seems a bit forward. Okay, this is all the same. Interesting. Fragile. Ah, man. Fluffy. Oh. Color. Excuse me, dear guest. I quite don't understand what you mean. Color, my color. Please try to calm down. Miss, allow me, please. What? Assistant manager, should I get Casper too? That's alright, no need to disturb Casper. You've worked hard. Go ahead and take a break first. Yes, thank you. What is happening? My apologies for the unpleasant experience, dear guest. Is there anything I can do for you? Color my. What? I am multicolored? I see, I can imagine how difficult this must be for you. But do not worry, I still remember you. You are unimaginary, born from the decades-old urban legend multicolored gown on the overpass. You were always in the headlines of the Arcadia, so you gained a physical form. Then a newcomer appeared, dominating the fashion industry, and indirectly caused several high-end handmade fashion brands to appear. Back then, even I was willing to purchase those overpriced pieces. But the Arcadia's trends are just as unpredictable as ocean waves. People quickly grew tired of seeing the same style worn everywhere. So the city's urban legend gradually faded into obscurity, and instead the pure white top hat in the sewer variant emerged. I'm afraid that's why you're currently shrouded in this fading confusion. I am multicolored. In light of your circumstances, the hotel will provide you with personalized service. Throughout your stay, our staff will regularly remind you about yourself, your existence, and your purpose. And when you check out, you may use your story as payment. It'll be filed away in the archives, or it may spread among guests as legend. I assure you that you will never completely lose yourself here at the hotel. Does that put you a little more at ease? I am me, I remember. I think I am better now. Good to see that you've recovered a little. I'd recommend the warm pool in the hot springs area. Second one on your left. The water is kept at just a little over body temperature. Perfect for soothing the mind. Several guests in similar situations to yours are fond of the warm pool and happily exchange their stories in there. If you don't mind the over-enthusiasm, you should find the experience quite rewarding. Okay, I will take a look, thank you. It's my pleasure to be of service. May you find peace, dear guest. Oh my god. Oh my god. You must be Miss Koi. Welcome to the Inkford Hermitage Hotel. Got a minute for a quick chat? The pleasure's all mine, miss. Am I getting in the way of your work? Hardly. Being on reception certainly requires constant focus, but our most frequent visitor goes by the name Boredom. Besides, I can barely remember the last time I had a real conversation with another human being. Maybe not since the Inkford Hermitage Hotel was built. That guest you were talking to before. How old are you now? Yes, an imaginary awaiting departure, just like every other guest in this hotel, but his condition is far more severe. When imaginary deplete their wish power, the first thing to collapse is their form, the basis of their general cognitive ability. Next, they lose their awareness, the embodiment of their mythical essence. This ultimately results in symptoms akin to personality dissociation. Deciphering their intent from just a few fragmented words is never an easy task, but if we just stand by and do nothing, our guests will leave with regrets, and for the hotel that's simply unacceptable. I like this work ethic. It is actually respecting the Imaginary that come here as the last stop. Can we talk about the other guests? As someone in the service industry, disclosing information about our guests is a major no-no. However, sometimes that rule doesn't apply, since being remembered is exactly what some guests wish for. For example, I once received the founder of a renowned media empire. Okay. The creator of the most famous long-running comic series before the Fluffy came along, and even the emanator of a fallen eon. What? What? When they first checked in, they clung stubbornly to their old identities, but by the time they were checking out, they were all smiles, happily introducing themselves by their nicknames. You can find their messages on the hotel's wall of fame, signed as Washed Up Streamer, Washed Up Painter, and Human. Do you remember all your guests? Have you met any sketchy guests? I wish I had that kind of ability, but the truth is written records are more reliable. Even this guy does forget. Even he does forget. Let me ask the other question. I'm also very curious about that. Have you met any sketchy guests? Of course, there was a guy who came to the reception desk with a knife, threatening us that he wouldn't leave unless we give him 500 credits. 500?! That's literally nothing. That is literally nothing. Claimed he had the power to end the Thunder Coil's reign, which freaked out our security so bad they locked themselves in the room and wouldn't come out. He drained an entire hot spring fountain dry, then complained that the free bottled water in the room tasted better, just to gripe about our hotel's terrible service. All these things were done by the same VIP guests. As it happens, this is our hotel's limit for tolerating guests. Cross the line any further and you'll become our enemy? Okay, damn. Strict guidelines. Tell me about this place. You want the official version or the not so official version? I bought the official version already. Let's start with the official one. The Inkford Hermitage Hotel is owned and operated by the International Peace Corporation, of course. Overseen by multiple departments. Completed, opened in recent years, it provides a comfortable retirement sanctuary for Imaginary nearing the end of their lifespan. Since its opening, quite a few big-name celebrities have chosen to stay here. In fact, the lobby you're looking at right now has already been renovated 3 times over. When checking out, guests will head to the giant tree behind the hotel, where their wish power returns to the painting and the soil of Arcadia, while their stories remain here forever. Beneath the moving stars, the hotel always remains open to travelers about to embark on their journey. I love this hotel. I love the concept of this hotel a lot. I'm bored of the official version already. Alright, what I'm about to say next is purely speculation on my part. Extending the life of a fading imaginated creature isn't particularly difficult, but most of them coming here could be said to have completely died out. It's hard to imagine that Aha's power alone would be enough to reconstruct such shattered wish power. Besides, the name former residents of the Mother of Imaginees isn't exactly accurate either, but it seems you've already got a hunch about that. So a quiet lobby might actually be a good thing, whether that's in a work sense or, well, other senses. Please don't mention that last part to Casper! Okay, I see you. Am I getting in the way of your work? Hardly. How old are you now? What about that? Feel free to let your imagination run wild. Okay, interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is the retirement home. Oh my god. It comes with every single flavor of retirement home. Depression included. Investigate. Superficial self-help titles, okay. It is all a collection of shadow inspirational platitudes. Shallow platitudes. Okay, interesting. Huh? Look who it is, Arcadia's hottest hero of the hour, the grey-haired trailblazer. Coming to this graveyard of the dying, are you here to save something? Do I know you? Why do you sound so snarky? Do I? Actually, on the contrary, I quite admire you. I've had my eye on you for a while now. When I look at you, I see my old self, the center of attention, adored and worshipped by everyone. So, as someone who's been around the block, let me give you some advice. Treasure your reputation, because that's the only thing that'll protect you. Here comes the lecture. What nonsense is this? You seem pretty unconvinced. Ah, right. Young folks always have to fall flat on their faces a few times before they really get what their elders are trying to tell them. But that's the thing. People have always loved creating gods, elevating heroes up high, putting them on pedestals, pedestals, showering them with praise and adoration. But before long, they'll just move on to the next thing and forget all about you. This is how they killed me, a hero who devoted her entire life to the Arcadia, and the shriveled, weakened, weakened husk, drained of all wish power, is the ultimate proof of their crime. Stay sharp, kid. Don't make the same mistake I did. That is, if you're really set on being a hero. Damn. Like, the life of a wispae, the life of an imaginated creature is so depressing because you are relying on the memory of others for your survival. This is so fucked up, dude. Why do you sound so snarky? I admire you. What nonsense is this? You seem pretty unconvinced. Okay, this is all the same. Got it. Next one. Do I know you? Of course you don't know me. After all, I'm just a washed up ex-superhero. I've had my eyes on you for a while now. When I look at you, I see my old self. Okay, this is all the same. This is all the same. Okay. I don't want to fight these people. They are very high level. I mean in the, God, what is it called again? I haven't played it for so long. In this card game. I don't want to fight them. I'm not level enough. Trevor Klein, ex-career criminal? What? Hey, young lady. Gut instinct tells me we're the same breed. As a seasoned veteran down this criminal road, let me give you one advice. Quit while you can. Wash your hands of it now. Is my face a crime or something? It's not just your face, it's the vibe, the eyes, and that bat of yours. Looks like it's got more baggage than mine. Even I, a former professional, feel a chill down my spine. But hey, since we're both in the same line of work, why don't we take this opportunity to swap some experience? I mean, confessions. Criminals can stay at hotels? Most don't, but for a guy like me, I'm serving 500 years. Got to keep doing time even after I kick the bucket. What? For me, Inkford Hermitage is the only place where the clock already runs out on my sentence. Cause life here ain't much different from prison. Wake up at 6 AM sharp, lights out at 9 PM on the dot, routine tighter than a drum, and every single day 8 solid hours writing my confession. No entertainment, no freedom, no future, just the same old faces day in, day out. The only difference from prison is that there's no chance of breaking out. I don't even have a guard to cuss at. So think real hard, kid, if you don't want to end up like a living... If you don't want to end up living a life this dull, this pointless, you stop every criminal act you're doing right now. Okay. Stop, criminal scum! Oh my god. Confess your sins. Well, that's a long list. My life's basically a true crime anthology that never make it past the censors if they try to turn it into a movie. Dude, what the fuck did you do? But the one I'm most proud of, I mean, regrets, is the Wishpower bank heist. That's the job that finally put me behind bars after all. I still remember it like yesterday. Me and my 3 tough brothers, plus 1 wispae, we stormed that bank, busted through layers of security like they were nothing. The Wishpower we got? Phew, more than enough to last 3 lifetimes. But then, turns out it was all a trap set up at the Magical Girl Troop. Of course it is the Magical Girl Troop, man. My old pals and my wispae buddy all went down in the fierce firefight, leaving me behind to suffer in this godforsaken place, stuck between life and death. Huh, just like the old saying goes, you reap what you sow. Oh my god, what the fuck did this guy do? Aside from robbing a fucking bank. Oh my goodness. I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back, everyone, with more reading, most likely. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. That's so cute. Thank you, Casper. Oh my god. This is awesome. Don't let the heat out. Sorry, The kappa. Hello. Aha. We meet again, kid. Your old friend here can't help you much, but if you like hearing stories from the bygone days, there's a couple I remember if you'd be interested. I love listening to old stories. Then let me first tell you stories about the Moonshade Lake. It was so very long ago, yet I can still hear the waves lapping. Oh, me and my bad memory. I forgot to mention that Moonshade Lake is my homeland, the birthplace of us Kappas. Moonshade Lake, okay. Now that was a real impressive lake. On clear days, the blue sky would reflect off the lake's surface, so you couldn't tell the borders between the skies and the waters. The hot springs here are nothing compared to Moonshade Lake. The Kappas lived by the lake for generations, tending rice paddies and maintaining irrigation systems for humans. In return, humans considered us their companions and shared their wish power with us. Those years living in mutual dependence with humans eventually transformed the Kappas into one of the most prosperous branches of the Imaginary. At our peak, where there was water in a Heartopia, there were sure to be Kappas. That was until flames ignited the horizon of the sky and the demons from beyond extended their claws towards Moonshade Lake. Rice paddies, dams, even entire lakes, they all evaporated, and with them went countless of my kin. Those were days I wish not to remember. During the most unbearable times, I'd crack terrible jokes to encourage the tribe. When the world gets tough, the tough must laugh. After all, our lives are like the moon's reflection in a puddle, fragile enough to shatter at a touch, but we shine bright even before we break. As they laughed, artillery fired drowned out every sound. Even I was about to give in to hopelessness by the end, and that was when that honorable soul with red hair appeared. The memories after that are disconnected. Also, all this talking has made me quite tired. Let's pick this up next time. I might remember more and continue the rest of the story then. Do I have to talk to this guy every day? Me and my bad memory, I forgot to mention. Okay, so I have to visit him tomorrow too, to know if he says anything different. I wonder if he says anything different. That is so depressing. Holy shit. Grafia really saved a lot of the species here on Heartopia. Oh my god. Listen. This is nice, sipping milk, soaking in this hot spring. I finally get my grandma, what my grandma always liked this. What's wrong, missing your family? Don't worry. You'll be seeing your grandma in no time. Hey, stop, you'll jinx it. My grandma's a superstar streamer with a ridiculous amount of wish power. Damn, your grandma popping off, huh? So why doesn't she give you some? That way you wouldn't need to come here. You are aware I'm a ghost, right? Just lingering memories? We're not actually related by blood. She's not obligated to help me. Wait, give me a sec to get this straight. Okay, interesting. Why did that person vanish before their grandmother? Only their memories remain now. Oh my god, there's a quest there. Oh my god, there's someone passed out on the ground. Wow. Washing yourself? As a ghost? That's crazy talk. Did my mouse die? No, it didn't. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's there screen in the bathtub? In the hot spring? Dude, okay, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna continue with, oh my god. Laughter, pity. The fun is too much for me to handle. Oh my god. Add laughter, pity. We've helped this person before. I'm sorry, but that you had to see that, young one. Add laughter, pity. I think there was someone else called that too, right? Did we meet this person already? I don't know. But as a devout father of the laughter, I shouldn't apologize for this ridiculous predicament I find myself in. Yes, a theological paradox. A fine topic for my next paper. Who are you again? Make sure my name is listed as your second offer. There'll be a piece of cake. Jot down your mailing address for me. I shall let you have a copy of the finished paper to read. No, that's not the point. My bike has been stolen! What? My poor brand new Weiss Bronco bike. I didn't even get a chance to ride it around the Arcadia before some crazy imaginary stole it. It didn't simply look malicious, it also knocked me flat on the ground. Would you like me to get it back for you? Then we'll just have to wait for the guy in the security department to handle it. Imaginary can go crazy. People go mad. Imaginary are no different. This is the Inkford Hermitage after all. It's the final resting spot for Imaginary when the wish power fades. It's normal to go mad when your vitality grows weaker. Come to think of it, most Imaginary around here are guests at the Hot Springs Hotel. We should ask around, keep an ear on the ground. We'll naturally find the lead. Alright, once you find that incorrigible fella, you slam it straight into the ground. Show it what the laughter means by an eye for an eye. Oh my god, I'm not working for AHA. Seed for souls, and you have to find a bike as the lobby manager for leads. We'll do this later. Oh my god, I have to find the bike. Are you kidding me? There's so many people here, by the way. An unremarkable snowman, yet for some reason just being quietly watched by it makes you feel oddly provoked. Kick away! You deliver a flying kick and the snowman explodes into pieces? No! Blown away, hidden door? Oh my god, where the fuck's this gonna lead me here? Difficulty 2, okay? Zhongshan? What are you three doing here? What is going on? What is happening? Who the hell is this guy up there? I can't see the name. Eh. What is happening? What is going on? Why are all of you here? Okay, I'm just ignoring this. I didn't see anything. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Wait, you didn't actually fall for that, did you? I was messing with you? Who are you two? Free! Oh my god. Pay them no mind. Finding your way here is just a shared destiny between you and the fools. Next time you visit the tavern, the first drink is on me. Okay. Of course I was messing with you too. Okay. I guess I skipped the first dialogue because I instantly went for the wispae. Guess that messed up the dialogue a little bit. Oh, there's the chest. Oh. Thanks. Guess I unlocked that, huh? Oh my god. Huh? What? What am I supposed to do here? Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. What is happening? Hello? Holy shit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Thanks. Oh my god. Oh, this is a rhythm game, dude! Da, da. Oh my god. Oh! Dude! I love this. Got him. Dude, that was awesome. Dodge the assassin? That was so awesome. A solitary life. Dude, that was sick. I need more of this. Wow. I know, right? Incredible. God, there's so many Caspers here, by the way. Awa. I got damage from that. Nice moves. Moves. Thanks. Oh no, another one. An unremarkable snowman, yet for some reason just being quietly watched by it makes you feel oddly provoked. You deliver a flying kick. And the snowman explodes into pieces, but at the same time a sharp pain shoots through your ankle. Oh, which son of a gun actually made a snowman on top of fire hydrants? We broke our leg. Was that worth it still? Was that worth it? My fucking god. Oh, do I already have all of them? Congratulations, you've collected all the nameless wispae placed by the Star Rabbit project in Inkford Hermitage. Already? That is damn. I'm pretty fast with that, huh? Umbrella! My friend, I didn't expect to see you here. Do you need legal assistance? Such dedication to your work. Why are you still here? I've wrapped up the last assignment, yes, but I still have other matters to attend to. Okay, since we're well acquainted, I suppose I can tell you this. Aside from being a lawyer, I also have a side hustle. I'm sure you're aware what the myriad wish growth behind you means. My job is to observe and record everything about it. That's right, you can call me Growth Investigation Shroom. I'm craving hot pot. What a coincidence. I'm a mushroom. Really, that's great. I'm just in need of an assistant. By the way, you can pay for work expenses out of your own pocket, right? That's too much. Just kidding, don't mind me. Anyway, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not your consumption. Not for your consumption. Even if I was, I taste terrible. But as a friend, I'd be happy to share some spiritual food with you. Here, this is my report for this period. Take a look if you'd like. Of course, if you'd rather join me for a bit of growth investigation, that's even better. Oh, you will keep everything we just talked about between us, won't you? High energy type. Got a moment to chat. Of course, it's my pleasure. Stakeouts are physically demanding. I need to give my non-existent brain an occasional whack-out, otherwise my umbrella handle will get rusty. How did you become a growth investigation shroom? To be perfectly honest with you, I have no idea. Don't give me that disdainful look. I really don't know. How can you expect someone without a brain to remember everything perfectly? You know what? I didn't even question that. I didn't even wonder about that. Maybe you don't need a brain. Anyway, what I do know is this particular tree, and that I am a growth investigation shroom. In fact, sometimes it feels like my job as a lawyer is a real side hustle. But if you do want to know why, I'm afraid you must first find my head back again. Ooh. I can find your head? I can find your head? Oh my god. Tomoyo. Why are you sneaking around like a weasel? What do you mean, weasel? Mushrooms are also inconspicuous. Oh, I mean, I'm cautiously keeping a low profile, especially for us law-abiding citizens. We can't be making trouble for the IPC, right? Ha 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 ha. You don't want the IPC on your ass. An investigation shroom. Do you want to hire a lawyer without a brain? I feel really, really safe with a lawyer like that. A question for you, young one. This tree here, how long has it been alive? I'm not sure if it's numerical age. According to records, it was already standing here before the Hot Springs Hotel was built. Is that right? Meaning you likely remember quite a few of those who have entered the painting. Could you still carry their form and their thoughts, mine included, far into the future? The irony, I never knew fear back in my gang hustling days. Not even when my back was against the wall. Look at me now, having to hold onto a tree to calm those chills and tremors I can't shake off. We should head back, former master. You might just be coming down with something. There's no need to feel anxious. You wish pockets, well, we still have time. I hate it here. This is so depressing, everyone. Being confronted with death like this all the time. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Please keep your eyes open. Umbrella's notes! Oh. I got his notes, guys. We have to read this, dude. We have to. Oh. I don't get it. Apart from us Megatron, how come, oh, this is the blue one. How come other species don't undress to bathe in the hot spring? Are their outfits tuned to their bodies or something? Yes. Huh? Well, think about it. Imagine they are created from paintings and will eventually go back into them. It makes sense why they are always in the same outfit. Right, okay, well, no. Those two IPC workers are human. Why are they still clothed? They likely fear being excluded? How pitiable. That's really funny. Dude, I would die if I were you two. Oh my god. Ed just needs love. Ex mega rich. Oh. Young... Young lady, you're a living person from the outside world, I assume. Let me ask you, what's the most influential media company in Planet Arcadia right now? It's Robocom. You can tell from that perfectly dumb name it's some trendy new startup. Has the media empire I built from the ground up already been returned to nothing but a name? Reduced to nothing. My kids are all a bunch of blockheads. Should have contacted the Arcadia management department, thrown down 200 coins, set up a citywide prank show, at least claw back some of what we lost, but too bad. I'm dead now. Can't do squat about it anymore. What can you do with 200 coins? Hell, I almost forgot. What I call 200 coins is actually 200 times 10 million in your currency. Wait, no, 2 billion credits. In our circles, we usually deal in units of 10 million. Anything less than that is pocket change, since pinching pennies would be embarrassing. Wow, the rich are really something else. Don't you think it's super convenient for keeping track? People and things can all be priced using this method. Most things cost just a coin, and even the priciest stuff is only 10 or 20. There's no need to remember any of the details. It can also coordinate stuff I can't afford. Things like love, friends, a resurrection from the dead. All in that category. Not because they're priceless, but because I just haven't earned enough yet. This is the IPC mindset, I swear to God. Oh my god, capitalistic mindset, how I love it. Alright, no point wasting my breath on you here. Now get going, go make some more money. Okay, go make some more money. Okay, yeah, we had this talk. My god, you would love it at the IPC, my guy. Everyone, I have incredibly good news. Chungus is back. With that belly, a thirst so blind, I beg of you, see what you can find. Sweet or stinking, leave nothing behind. Gulp. The cosmos is a dish, a feast for the eyes. Only by eating, will the path of veracity arise. I think the path of rapping suits you better. Do you not know how to end your sentences without an exclamation point? Stages and spotlights are yesterday's news. Now the canteen is the venue I choose. My rap is my rice, and I've got nothing to lose. Okay. Food! Is there any food on your person? My stomach's pain is starting to worsen. There's no time left to delay. Give me anything I can taste today. Let's make a deal. Tell me what's the finest flavor in space. If your words can fill this empty place, I'll clear the path and leave with grace. Okay, crows from Penacony, mung bean soda from Ciencio, canned sardines from Yarino 6. Cake. Little cakes, soft and fluffy. They are fresh from the oven, smelling so sweet. Every kid within 10 miles will cry because they want a bite. Wow, my tears are dripping from the corner of my mouth just as I hear you describing it. My tears! Not bad. Your taste in food is very good. If you are not in the path of veracity, it will be a huge loss for the culinary world. I don't think the people following the veracity are like picky about what the fuck they eat. Just think, you and me eating across the cosmos. One day we will push our borders off the throne. We can do it if we try. Oh no, I don't wanna. I don't want to become a big bag, okay? But every eater on this path needs one thing, a moment to see the truth. I will wait for the day you get it. The day you wake up and start to eat. Gulp! Exchange tips on food and eating. Yes, absolutely, this topic ignited my appetite. My stomach is applauding. Oh my fucking god. Why do you want to walk the path of veracity? A long story overdue, a rapper I was, true blue. One show, I skipped a meal and low, my blood sugar dropped low. I fell right on the stage. Kind audience tossed them up to me, life-saving snacks. I grabbed them and I ate fast. I ate so devotedly, my eating moved Ouroboros. My mind was blurry. In the dark, they were watching me. They are fucking dead, what do you mean? But little did I know, that snack came from some sketchy unlicensed workshop. They went way too hard on the ingredients, gave me food poisoning and had me tripping. Hunger finds its cure in food, ain't that bliss? Taste buds surrender to the flavor, no way to miss. After that I quit rapping, threw myself into eating 100%. See, just talking about it, my stomach's already growling at me. Oh my fucking god. What's the best thing you've ever eaten? Oh man, just hearing you ask that woke up every single food craving in my belly. Stop! Stop! Get it together! One wok sashimi of man eating 6 toothed flowers. Planet Screwlum. Machine oil drizzled wrenches? You ate that shit? The lesser deep sea magma boiled coral worms. All of them absolute favorites. But if we're talking about the ultimate, it's gotta be a homestyle classic. Nothing fancy, just stir-fried cured meat. Courtesy of a wandering Xianzhou master chef. The texture of that meat, rich, bold, keeps bouncing between your teeth like it's alive. Once you've had it, everything else tastes like chewing on wind. But every time I asked where the meat came from, she'd get all shifty-eyed and mumble her way out of it. Next time you're in Xianzhou, if you run into a chef who knows how to make this dish, you absolutely positively have to help me get that secret recipe out of them. What kind of meat? What kind of meat wasn't that thing? What kind of meat did you use? What kind of meat? Actually, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't you get stuffed eating that much every day? You know what the grand finale of my daily diet is? Anti-diarrhea! I don't realize. You have to be kidding me, bro. My mouth and stomach may have come a long way down the path of veracity, but my intestines, they've got ideas of their own! So all those countless delicacies I swallow down, they all end up benefiting my toilet. Sometimes I even think that thing has a deeper understanding of the path of... Oh my god! How often do you shit? I don't want to know! To defend my dignity as a future paths rider of the veracity, I gotta eat more, eat faster, until my toilet just can't keep up. You know what, guys? You, with a 9-to-5 job, may think to yourself, damn, I work so hard. This guy's toilet works harder. Holy shit. Holy shit, I've had enough. Remember, if you find something yummy, hit me up immediately. Oh my god, relax. Relax, dude. Relax. I'm giving your bathroom a break. Okay? I'm not talking to you about this anymore. I've had enough. This guy, this follow of the veracity is fucking insane. Clinically insane. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I think I did everything I could have done. I'm going to go to the lobby manager. I'm going to find that bike, okay? Let me in there. I think I have uncovered everything else. Yeah, I have every single chest. Nice. Dude, I found everything on my very first try. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, hello. I have some questions. Hello, how can I help you? You help add laughter, pity, explain the situation about your stolen bike. Come on, look at how ferocious that guy looks. He's an orc. Okay. Stereotyping much? There aren't many orcs around here, are there? Much less any that would steal a bike. Apologies, as luck would have it. I was tied up with other tasks at the time you specified. And as for your suggestion about checking personal records, well, that would be illegal, and I'm afraid I cannot help you with that. But my bike has been stolen. If I filed a report with the authorities, Planacadia would be long gone by the time they start handling the case. Please bear with me. I didn't actually witness the event you're describing, but there might be someone who did. Go and find Tima Soundwave. She knows about everything that happens around here, and she's kind and always willing to help. Who that? Did I talk to this person before? Oh, ex-singer. I did not talk to this person before. How can I help you? Oh my god, the eyes? You help and left Pity explain the situation about the stolen bike. Please, that fearsome orc started yelling, you can't mistreat a fine steed and snatch my bike away. What a nut job. Uh-oh. I'm telling the truth. That's exactly what he yelled. He pushed me aside, grabbed my bike, and started bawling his eyes out. I see. Try the Myriad Wishgrove. That old orc, Soros, probably headed there. So you know the guy who stole the bike. Sounds like there's more to the story. Yeah, look at her eyes, by the way. Insane. Yeah, Soros is an old friend of mine, sharp as a tag, but always like a total nutcase. I saw him pushing a bike toward the Myriad Wishgrove about 15 minutes ago. I was gonna say hi, but he didn't seem to hear me and just took off. He was muttering something under his breath about thoroughbred, misstreat, and a terrible mistake. Huh? What do you mean a terrible mistake? Does he think her bike is a horse? I have no idea, but Soros isn't a bad guy at heart. If we can just find him and get him to calm down, I'm sure he'll return your bike and approach us with some compensation to boot. Ha! It better be. Come, young friend, let's go. Okay, we'll get that orc. You really must think that this bike is a horse. I can't explain this otherwise. Let me go there. Where is it? Right there. Hello? I'm here to collect a bike. Has anyone seen it? These are getting weirder by the second. Well. Oh, Umbrella is here. Hello? The bike is here. My bike! But what's the deal with that orc? What's he doing stacking all these wispae here? Oh, he turned into wispae. This orc turned into wispae. Orc? Oh no, you mean old Soros? That would be me. We're all him. Wispae are nothing but the corpses of Imagine. Yeah. Poor old Soros is dead. He got too emotional mourning a fine steed. Now he's not dead because we're still here. We'll mourn for all his bikes. But a bike is no match for a fine horse. That old fool Soros didn't know his limits. Good riddance, ha 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 ha. You can't talk that way about a philosopher of relation known throughout the whole world. Oh no, he's not known throughout the whole world because he turned back into wispae. Throughout the whole world, who even knows him? Some other imaginary on their last legs. Keep it down. Sorry, wispae always chattering away like this. Shut up already, you're making them upset. Quiet, ask your questions and we'll give you the answers. Alright, shush you little squats. What? Umbrella, what are you doing? Everyone, as the executor of the deceased's will, no one is better suited than me to explain this. So when Imagine actually died, I remember, you're a lawyer. Nothing good ever happens when you're involved. Oh, that's so mean. Mr. Soros of the Orc Imagine has just passed away due to excessive emotional distress. He had entrusted me to execute his will beforehand. By the way, this pile of wispae before you can be considered as what's left of Mr. Soros' remains. Elderly Imagine have a hard time acquiring wish power, so if they get too emotional, they can easily end up dying on the street like this. That's not how it went! Reduced to a pile of parts that can't be put back together. If that's not dying on the streets, then what is? Who told him to go against fate? That old fool never learned to keep his head down. Dying on the street is exactly what he deserved. Oh, that's so mean. This has nothing to do with Soros. It's all Planarcadia's fault. Clutching a bike while sobbing uncontrollably, then getting so emotionally overwhelmed that he shatters into a pile of wispae. Yeah, that's a kind of bizarre spectacle that could only happen in Planarcadia. Oh, this is depressing. Huh, what a noisy bunch. But what can you expect? Mr. Soros was a philosopher of relation. The wispae he left behind can't help but make a ruckus. Over a century ago, Mr. Soros was at the height of his fame. His packed lectures never short of eager students, but time has changed. Arcadia has no need for philosophy anymore. Only his old friends at Inkford Hermitage are willing to take him in now. What's going on here? This maniac stole my bike, and somehow I feel bad for him. If the IPC ever stops funding research on the theology of relation, I'll probably end up hiding out in a place like this too. Friendly reminder, Inkford Hermitage isn't exactly retirement home material for humans, yeah? I'm afraid this isn't exactly the best time for Imagine to retire either. Huh? Who are you? Hello? Question mark. Can I talk to any of you? No. Okay. Greetings, my name is Eliza. I'm a volunteer at Inkford Hermitage, where I take care of the elderly Imagine. Eliza, okay? What you just witnessed is the second accidental imaginary death this month at Inkford Hermitage. And both times this umbrella-headed creep's been right in the thick of it. Whoa, 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 huge misunderstanding here, man. I'm just the agent and lawyer, that's all. Agents? Oh, really? Then why don't you ask these two here to tell what exactly your agent business is all about? Miss, I know you harbor some resentment, but Star Rabbit is an excellent game. Not only has it brought elation to Plan Arcadia, it's also collected wish power for the old imaginary who made it, helping them improve their lives. Wait, Star Rabbit? Wait, isn't that the parkour game? That's right, it looks like this Nameless has experienced our work as well. Our work? Hold on, I want the whole story. Let me finish, and Miss Nameless here can make up their own mind. Huh. You might not know this, Miss Nameless, but the Imaginary create art in a very different way from humans. They need to nurture their works with wish power, which in a sense means carving off a piece of themselves to share with everyone. Don't you think that's a bit dramatic? Oh really, if you ask me, you're the one being unreasonable here. Trying to downplay how serious this is. And you're an Imaginary yourself. Listen up, Miss Nameless. When humans create art, they say it takes blood, sweat and tears. As for the Imaginary sustained by wish power, that is quite literally true. Specifically thanks to how convenient it is for them. When an Imaginary wants to create a game, they don't assemble massive teams and divvy up the work like humans do. Instead, they just straight up birth the game into existence using their wispae. Kind of like generative AI. Oh. In the interest of fairness, maybe I should add something. For the Imaginary, extracting wispae from their bodies is like humans cutting their hair. It doesn't cause any real physical harm. Cutting your hair doesn't mess with humans' physiological balance, but for elderly Imaginary, constantly extracting wispae from their bodies, that's seriously damaging to their health. I wasn't clear about something earlier. Both Imaginary who died in accidents were connected to Star Rabbit. The previous victim, Pamuski, was the lead designer. I can't pronounce their name. And today's victim, Soros, was the literal consultant. How many more Imaginary under my care are you going to push to their deaths for this? Push? That's a bit harsh. I'd say I'm taking care of them in a different way. These days, when people talk about the elderly, it's all enjoying their twilight years. But if you're living a meaningless life day after day, isn't that more like wilting away your life? How many people actually enjoy doing nothing all day but lounging in the sun? These days, kids won't even play a second run of a game anymore. So why should old folks be expected to sit around the empty boredom? I'm the one making connections for them, acting as the agent. If that isn't looking after their souls, giving their lives some real meaning, then what is? You've got some nerve bringing that up. I heard everything that just happened. Soros grabbed some random person's bike at the end, hugged it like it was a noble steed, and sobbed his heart out. That's the result of you looking after his soul? His suffering was caused by Arcadia, not me. By the Arcadia. You're the one who made it worse! How about you guys keep yelling at each other while I just grab my bike and go? Fair enough, I guess. But Miss Nameless, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna settle this for us fast. Is this gonna cut into my game time? This is what I get for being famous. Exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, bro. Yeah. Speaking of settlements, perhaps I'm the better fit for that role. It's the Catwoman. Oh my god. Tima Soundwave. God, there's so many people here. Oh, I misclicked. Oops. You are. Yeah. A retired singer who spent 100 years living in Inkford Hermitage. Also an old friend of Soros and Pamuski. God, I can't pronounce that. And the music consultant for Star Rabbit. Of course. Grandma, Tima, Grandma! I heard your whole conversation just now, Miss Nameless. You're a true outsider here, so I'd like to ask you something. In your eyes, what is the true purpose of Inkford Hermitage? A retirement home. Like the Bridge of Reincarnation. It's more like a meditative monastery. A retirement home. I suppose more of a retirement home. I imagine Eliza sees it that way too, but I think the main purpose of Inkford Hermitage is to give the Imaginary a safe place to let go of their obsessions. Humans have obsessions too, but they're not born with them, so when humans let go, they often go on to live better lives. For the Imaginary, it's a bit more complicated than that. Most Imaginary are born with an innate wish, and would spend most of their lives clinging to that wish. For some humans who struggle to find meaning in their existence, this might sound tempting, but once the wish power we harvest falls so low that our wishes fade, it would be hard to create a new one. Before we actually die from lack of wish power, we can slip into being nothing more than the Walking Dead. To remedy this bleak twilight, the Inkford Hermitage was forged. It grants us the one thing that matters, the rite of passage, sparing us from becoming the walking dead, trapped in a fate crueler than death. But some imagine, even with low wish power, still hold intense obsessions. Not me, but it's definitely the case for the other main creators of Star Rabbit. Pamuski had a deep admiration for the Nameless, a feeling rooted in the ancestral memories of the Moonlaw. Soros, even though he is no longer popular, still stubbornly spread his own ideas. I could tell that neither of them was truly happy living here. So I brought in my personal lawyer, Umbrella, to act as the agent. He paved the way for Pamuski's dreams and provided a platform for Soros' ideas to be heard. Oh! After Pamuski sacrificed himself in the line of duty, I asked Soros if we should halt the project. His response was simple. He would rather be driven mad by his own thoughts than stop writing. He said that he would rather be shattered into wispae than see his reflection before leaving the Arcadia. But doesn't that just prove he has lost all reason? Eliza, what does it mean for an imaginary to lose their reason? The fool loves their wisdom, the wise loves their folly, and an imaginary loves fantasy. Loathes and loves. Isn't that the very meaning of our name? I still can't agree with that mindset. Your final moments should be spent in peace and tranquility. That's what makes for a complete life, isn't it? It's up to everyone. Star Rabbit should continue. Star Rabbit should come to an end. No, it should continue. Why? What kind of creation is possibly more important than life itself? For humans, there truly is none. For me, there's none either. But I understand what Pamuski and Soros were going through. For the sake of those same feelings, I am willing to offer my wish power. Damn. Sorry, Miss Human, but such is the nature of imagining. Rather than fading away in obscurity, some of us truly believe it is better to perish within a storm of emotions. I see, so that's what the laughter meant by no one in this world shares the same elation. I guess you're not wrong. That's a bit of a misquote. I guess you're not wrong. Yeah. Everyone defines death for themselves, what their life truly means for themselves. It is not the right for others to define it while they are still alive. If that is how you all feel, then I have nothing left to say. Perhaps as a volunteer, I chose the wrong cause to serve from the very beginning. But regardless, I will still fulfill the promises I have made. Damn. Infinite Legends. Well, we know what this truly is about now. Oh my god. Miss Nameless, if you still choose to play Star Rabbit going forward, I will keep sending you commemorative cards for clearing it. This is what I promised Mr. Pamuski. So it's you! What were those commemorative cards again? It's you. It's nothing important anyway. Just the one-sided sentiment of a dying old man's wishful thinking. Looks like the dispute has been resolved. Now then, as his legal counsel, allow me to carry out Mr. Soros' last will and testament. Here we go. Oh, this is really a funeral, man. Upload my remains into the myriad wish grove, and I shall enter the world of Star Rabbit, where I will await the finale of our descent into the abyss. My dear wispae, in accordance with the will of your predecessor, I shall bestow upon you and grant divine names and send you into the world of Star Rabbit. You have the right to remain silent, but everything you say will become part of the games. Elation. Be my guest. The mind is but a metaphor, and the body is but an illusion. Wispae a ghost, the myriad wish grove is a plant. So the game is basically a ghost plant mashup? No? Moving forward is dangerous. Standing still is dangerous. Looking back is dangerous. And trembling in fear also dangerous. Don't think of me as a bridge for you to cross over. You need to be your own bridge. Who said anything about bridges? Look at the people making rope. The longer they spin it, the further back they gotta stab. Thwarting isn't done with ropes. It's about hoisting your sails, drifting across the sea and letting the fierce winds blow you places unknown to you. Fierce winds? Don't be ridiculous. What you're hearing is the endless ocean roaring in silence, while space and time flicker in the pitch black void. Then perhaps we need a lantern. Spread the word to the people in the marketplace that the tomb of the divine has flung its gates wide open for all of the departed. Seeing you all so lively like this, I'm sure your predecessor would feel a weight lifted off his shoulders too. So may the burden be released from Imaginesis. Oh my god. Wow. I wonder if we continue playing Star Rabbit, will we meet them? The wispae transform into streams of light and drift toward the branches of the myriad wish grove. There they melt into its leaves and quietly vanish from this world. I stand with language, the villages and the roads. They wait for me once more, knocking at my door with the hands of the stars. Soros gave me a bookmark with this little poem on it. Now, maybe I could give it to you guys. Huh. Oh. I completed the mission. Eliza, Umbrella, After Pity. I can talk to all of them. Wait, I've got it. I can write a new paper. I can write a new paper. Oh my god, of course that is what you're focusing on. People often say that heavy elation is the privilege of the old. I feel like I did some things right and some things wrong, but why? Huh. And I can't talk to you, okay? That is an interesting quest. I don't know. Interesting how the life of wispae works, how wishes work, and what life truly means to them. This will definitely will be still important as main quest if we continue to play this mini game of Star Rabbit. I'm pretty sure that we'll meet all of them. I could read this too technically, but like, nah. Now, let us finish the Fabobocom stuff that we have unlocked. And read. Read a lot, okay? Shocking! Truth behind Star Rabbit. Breaking news, the arcade smash hit Star Rabbit is actually an indie game. The entire dev team is made up of reclusive imaginary living in Inkford Hermitage. The team consists of a deceased moonlaw merchant, Mogul, a cynical orc philosopher, and a world-class pop star from a century ago. No wonder the whole game has this otherworldly detached from reality vibe. Damn. Here we go, published. More points. A great whale older than the gods, stranded on a beach of stars from which trees now grow. What does this poem mean? I think it's saying that you should give some love to lonely old folks. It's okay, madam, you're still young. Then how about showing me a little more care? This old man. Alright, next time you put up the deposit for me, we'll split the profits 30-70. I get 30. Exactly, you get it! Fucking scammer, oh my god. No wonder it's free. There are paid features, you just haven't found them yet. Ha ha ha. I'm so worried you won't even get a sequel. The dev will watch over them. Yeah. Oh man, the origin of this game is quite saddening. But I hope this game will live on forever. Forever. I hope. Now let us finish this episode with messages from the people I pulled for and haven't read messages from. I'm so sorry. I feel kind of bad, but also kind of not. So let's finish them. Koi, did you know there are more undiscovered memories in Penacony? No one has ever truly understood them. Not even you, who just recovered that memory. Just recovered. It's been a while. Those familiar faces, those untold secrets, aren't you curious? The lady who wielded the sheaf of flame in that night of Everflame. Or the hunters who have their eyes on you. And of course there's me. I'm more than happy to open my heart to you. Let me share some memories with you before I burn them away. Acheron's secret, the Stellaron Hunter's secret, your secret. Does Acheron still have secrets? I feel like she does, but I feel like she doesn't remember them anymore. The Stellaron Hunter's secret, yeah. Did you really infiltrate the Stellaron Hunters? I have my doubts. Want to hear a secret about them? Stellaron Hunters, Destiny's Slave. Ha, even these titles fail to capture the bond between you. Why do they have 42 script group chats? I'm so curious. Your map sucks. Your map sucks. There are 56 of them, aren't there? Guess which group I'm in? What a niche secret. What a niche secret I've discovered. To return your kindness, let me also tell you a secret. Actually, Mikhail used to be an actor. Since it's you, I might really believe that. Okay. Interesting. They have a lot of group chats. Oh my god. Oh, more Firefly. Check this out. I'm on a planet famous for its island resorts. It's only 5 system hours here. 5 a.m., I suppose? Still early in the morning, but there are already a bunch of people out surfing. You know, when the ocean mirrors the sky, it's hard to tell if they are right in front of me or far off in the distance. It's almost like they're soaring on the horizon. Have you ever had that feeling? Yes, when I couldn't sleep. I'm an early bird. I don't need sleep! When I couldn't sleep. Still, it's 5 a.m. Why are you up so early? I was born without the ability to dream, and I sleep much less than most. A quick rest is enough to fill me with energy. That's why I love climbing to high places at the break of dawn. Whether it's by the ocean, in the forest, or up in the mountains, I just love watching the sunrise and feeling the start of a new day in every world. It's an incredible feeling. Give it a go when you can. I'd love to. I'm not a morning person. I have training at 4 a.m. I'd love to. So it's amazing. Take me with you next time. Really awesome. I was worried that you might say no. But there are so many bugs outdoors sometimes. And they always seem to find me. They're just bugs. Bugs totally freak me out. Don't tell me that trick is. Is your trick what I think it is? I will set the seas ablaze. You guessed right. Cool. Oh my god, there's so many bugs outdoors, sometimes they always seem to find me. Squash that bug! Oh my god, remember your training, Firefly? Or Sam? Holy shit. I'll be right back, guys. I have to recharge my headphones because they are dead yet again. I'll be right back. Hello everyone, my headset is finally recovered. Let us finish these messages. My goodness. You there? I'm at Otimo right now. Still? Kafka wants me to grab some Penacony souvenirs for her, but she didn't say what. Would you happen to have any ideas? Why not ask Silverwolf? I don't really know her that well. Leave it to me. I sure know her well. Kafka and I did exchange a few blows before, after all. That's fantastic news, is it? All I can think of are coats, lipstick, sunglasses, and so on. But she seems to have plenty of those already. Just pick from those three. Pick any. Gifts are nice, but it's still the thought that counts in the end. Lipstick, coat, sunglasses. Lipstick? A lipstick is a great choice. Kafka once gave me a lipstick, a light pink with a peach scent, just like jelly. She said it suited me perfectly. Come to think of it, the lipstick would make a great gift in return. How's your wallet holding up? Things in Penacony are pretty pricey though. How's your wallet holding up? Kafka gave me a credit card and said I can use it as much as I want, but it feels weird spending someone else's money, so I never did. Are the Celeron's hunters still hiring? My express job also comes with some perks. Uh-huh. Alright, enough chit-chat. I'm going to look for pom-pom. Sounds great. Firefly. Firefly is so cute. Hell with a pink lipstick. Hell yeah, girl. Pop off, my queen. Uh-oh. Silverwolf has installed the Blade Tracker chat plugin for you. Blade Tracker? For propelling myself toward the blade! In case he gets lost or something. Blade Tracker, is it something to propel myself towards the edge of a blade? Blades phone made it buzz non-stop. Oh my god. Your friend Blades has come online. Enough nudging, I'm numb. My thigh, that is? That wasn't me, that's solely on Silverwolf. Sorry for nudging your thigh numb. But that's solely on Silverwolf. I know, she installed the same thing for Kafka and Firefly. What's the matter, I'm on a mission? What are you up to? Can I just hang out with you? Yeah, unless you're on some secret mission. Oh? Don't ask, I cannot say. One of those be quiet missions, one of those dance missions? A mission for the #1 assassin? Ayo? No. Okay. Far more fatal! I'm in a hurry, logging off. Far more fatal? That's ominous. What type of missions does Blade usually go on for the Celeron hunters? What kind of missions does he usually have? I hope we never have to find out, okay? Right, we have finished the texts, and now I need to read this. I can't put this off any longer. Let's just do it, okay? Volume 1 through 4. We can get through this, okay? Let us go back in time, guys, to the very first episode of this update. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. Volume 1. Pros at the Fantasmoon Games. The Acid Express storms the competition. Football Weekly digs deep. All your burning questions about the Fantasmoon Games. We've got answers to all your questions. Opening statement. Great news, Fabs, to all our devoted Planarcadia readers who've been waiting around for us. Football Weekly is back in print. So that's what's the hot topic on everyone's mind lately? Well, as the Fantasmoon waxes full once more, the Fantasmoon Games have kicked off again after a 15-year hiatus, and this time the real-life inspiration behind the beloved Planarcadia comic, Fluffy Across the Blue, the Acid Express crew has finally arrived. And just as expected, they've been swept right up in the grand ceremony, Fabs. We're sure you readers have tons of questions about this huge scoop. Our team of Fabo journalists has collected the most popular comments from our magazine's back end, and we've specially invited the VIPs you're all most curious about and excited to hear from for live interviews. So without further ado, Fabo Weekly's rapid fire Q&A time starts now. Interview record, Paraprince, editors Fablitzer Julian. Okay. Serious Scoops, your source for legit gossip. Question 1. Why is the Acid Express coming to Planarcadia? I'm an old fan of the Fluffy, but hearing this news still got me so hyped, so shook, so blessed. Ed, how does Baseball Raccoon survive if they die? Oh my god. Cause Planarcadia is where Himiko comes from, right? We're all one big Astral Express family. So we should learn more about our crew's past. Still answering. March. Hair. Plus, I'm super curious what Himecat was like when she was younger. Was she like the scary disciplinary committee member everyone feared? Or the rebellious big sister that gave teachers headaches? And if there's any juicy gossip, even better! That's right, we're a family where everyone has a secret past no one knows about. Deeply, okay. In brackets. Woof woof done. Thank goodness Himecat isn't here for today's interview. Marge, you really just say whatever pops in your head, huh? But she's definitely going to read this article, so I suggest you keep that question on the lowdown. Mysterious person whose name starts with Marge and ends with Hair. Oh my fucking god. Woof of done, my good buddy, Paraprince, help me use a nickname as well, this guys! Very smooth, very smooth. Nobody will know. No one. Question 2. Where did the losing Sparksicles go after SparksyCon? Were they absorbed by the old red models? Us Sparksheads need to know the answer to this question. Fair enough. Oh, I'm so touched. Unreal banger. You guys care about me so much. If you love me that much, come to my live stream tonight. Send 2 rockets and you'll get a chance to win a Sparksicle prize. If you want to know where Sparksicle went, just check out her character story. I don't have her though. I didn't pull for Sparksicle. Oh my god, Sparksicle? Sparksy. Holy shit. Follow-up question. Can the character stories really answer the Sparksheads burning questions? Hee. Just throw some rockets for a draw and you'll find out then. Oh my god, just spend money, obviously. At Baseball Raccoon, where did you get that raccoon mask? If Herbal Weekly has any leads, please contact the security bureau immediately and we'll be right up to make an arrest. Oh. Where I got that from, huh? What crime did I commit? Commissioning mask designs in private? What is Sparksicle fans are flooding into Graphia Academy in droves, searching high and low for that painting you entered? Oh. After hearing about Great Raccoon's experience, they're desperate to fail. If they fail, they'll become Sparsicle's eternal servants, beep boop. These crazed fans seems to be causing quite a bit of chaos in Graphia Academy's classrooms. That scared me to death! No wonder the security bureau came knocking to arrest them, so they were the ones getting arrested. Yeah? Why were you scared? Hello? Let's cut to the chase. If the nameless win the Fantasy games, do they have any wishes they want to make come true? At your times is being wasted? My god, of course there are. Whoa. So what is it then? Since you're also curious, I hereby announce that the answer will be revealed when I become the Yearn of Elation. Okay, bro. Moment of leisure. Character Secrets Break Room. Character Secrets Break Room. I heard that when Ashwell isn't on the case, he goes to sleep in the freezer. Is he a vampire or something? What does he survive on? Yep, together with Light. From photosynthesis! Oh my god, actually, he orders takeout all the time and charges this to Thermal Wiki's account! What? My message? Stella's gonna beat the shit off Ashwell, holy shit. Question 2. I heard Madame Pearl has an alt account for streaming. Could you share the stream link? My whole family wants to watch! What's Madame Pearl gonna stream about? Is it gonna be one of those trendy 10 Stone Huts Fast Track Experience shares? Or maybe a clear 100 Pentagon to do's in 1 minute challenge? I'm so curious. Yesterday I stumbled across this antique appraisal stream. Okay. And even though the streamer was using a voice changer and a virtual avatar, I swear the username looked super familiar. I'm not Pearl. Madame Pearl's IP address is at Parallax Corp, and I'm not the Parallax Corp. IP address Parallax Corp! Busted, dude. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Dean Ryosuke only appears briefly, but he left quite an impression on me. Why does he look so young? I'm so jealous. Could you share some skincare tips? Oh my god. Oh, this is where he still used to reply to messages. I just enjoy being mistaken for my daughter's brother when I'm out shopping with her. A positive attitude is the secret to a man staying young. Noted. Welt! No! Welt! You're young enough! You don't look that old! Please! Mr. Ryosuke, might I suggest you change your name to something like Mysterious Person whose name starts with Ryu and ends with Scare? Dean Ryosuke, can I ask you one more personal question? Why 1995? Oh my god, this is where his username got changed! Oh, I should have read these sooner. Oh my god. Dean Ryosuke, can I ask you one more personal question? Why 1995? Don't ask, but if you must have an answer, it's the year I registered this account! I see you. Oh my god. Arcadia Life Tips, got it right? Question 1. Is Fablitzer married? Is Paraprince married? Is he... Oh my god. At Miss Salpeter. This is the, This is the person with the matchmaking agency, right? Is Yaogang married? Anyone there? Anyone there? Anyone there? Did it send? My connection's kind of bad. Anyone there? Anyone there? Did you get it? Fucking man. What's this reader trying to do? I'm a cute Fabo girl. Asking what that kind of question is so rude, bo. Skip. Ah, don't sweat it. Probably just some sketchy matchmaker service with bad Wi-Fi. Definitely. Question 2. Which restaurant has the best noodles in Planet Arcadia? At all aberrants must face justice. Sorry, posted the wrong address. I mean to post this on the Death Notes forum. Ah. No worries, just let me know if you find out. I need to go check it out. Thanks. I don't know about the noodles, but if you want the most authentic coffee in Dimension City, you should try the house blend at Himagans. Himanyan. Oh my god, March wants to kill people for real. Question 3. Newspaper inquiry. Does General Yao Guang accept business for Feng Shui consultants, romance fortune telling, and lost item retrieval? Would you consider opening a storefront in Dimension City's commercial district? We would love to partner with you at Dimension Realty. Ha. Too busy to take on commissions. However, I do accept orders for shuttlecocks and feather dusters during molting season. Hello? Does literally no one get my sense of humor? So who's gonna make up for the shuttlecock I missed? Oh my god, I'm dying. Ooh, epilogue. Fire away with more questions. Paraprints. Ah, we're almost out of time. As much as I hate to say it, our interview has come to an end. Time to say goodbye to all our Planet Arcadia readers. See ya! All of them. Extra. We'll also be selecting 3 top comments from our readers to win exclusive The Fluffy merch. Dear enthusiastic readers, tap Contact Us on our homepage and fire away with more questions. Our motto, if Paraprints, Planet Arcadia netizens can dream it up, Furbo Weekly can dig it up. See you next time. Great motto. If you love it, watch more. Don't waste all your binging. Raccoon's Bards. Oh my god. It's finally an interview. At Borison Meditating JPEG! No! How am I supposed to imagine this? How am I supposed to imagine this? Oh my god. Do you guys know how happy this interview makes someone waiting for the Fluffy to update? Speaking of which, when is the Fluffy getting a new chapter? Boris and Thierry, shut your For those that don't know, the wolf tearing that shard apart is my favorite meme. I'm sending this to so many friends. I'm so glad this is referenced here. This is the best day of my life. Alright, I'll go push Blurry to go faster. Take it seriously. Oh my god. Evanescia, yeah. Hey, I just counted. How come our dear March only has so few lines in this entire interview? Oh, true. Bunny Mom. Sparksy, we've got your back. Sparks, let's never give up. So where exactly is this place where I can sign up to the Sparksy's Eternal Servant? Oh my god. Why won't Furbo Weekly pique my question? Is there some kind of rigging selection going on? Fluffy match. Nice. Please keep faving me. Okay, this is some bullshit. We are paying people off. This is some bullshit for real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Furbo Weekly. Would you still love me if I were a mimetic virus? The Yushui General makes a surprise appearance at Planet Arcadia. Oh my god, this is all. Oh, this is all stuff. Oh my god. Okay, introduction. Madame Yao cast a special divination for the grand reopening of Furbo Weekly. Great fortune. A day in the life of the Yushui General. Click. Want to know what the big shot from the Xianzhou Yugwe? General Yao Guang has been up to in the 24 system hours since arriving at Planet Arcadia. Furbo Weekly brings you this top secret expose. Okay. Interesting. Reporter Furley for Padido Station. The Yugwe delegation arrived in Planet Arcadia. Click. Huh? The Yugwe delegation is just General Yao Guang by herself. General Yao Guang speaks briefly about an unidentified person mentioning something about Xianzhou assassin. I can't hear the rest. General Yao Guang is on the move, heading towards. Follow her quickly. General Yao Guang held talks with CEO Pal. Content of the discussion unknown. Yeah, we got that from the quest. Dimension City. General Yao Guang strolls ragely through the streets of Dimension City. General Yao Guang takes out a phone to photograph Phantasmoon. General Yao Guang browses through the latest issue of Fluffy Across the Blue at the Cosmic Store. General Yao Guang stops at a trendy toy store, examining the blind box and capsule toy section. Does she want to gamble? Surely General Yao Guang must have a deeper meaning for doing this. Probably investigating the pop culture trends of Planet Arcadia. Oh my. General Yao Guang bought the Daybreak Squadron themed blind boxes? Oh my god. How surprising indeed. Click. General Yao Guang opens box after box. First one, second one, 10 for. What a shame. General Yao Guang opens blank boxes but couldn't get the hidden special edition. Daybreak Iridescent Black. Great woe. Today is truly a day of great woe. General Yao Mother's liebste Toaster. No, she didn't get the secret one. Oh well. General Yao watches the two enthusiasts debate about the Cosmicon Collective in the plaza. Today's topic, power ranking of the 7 Arbiter Generals from Xianzhou. Click, click. Your editor hides behind the phone booth, perking up their furbo ears. I bet Feisha's ranks first among the 7 Arbiter Generals. What about General Huiyan? He's employed by the Flint Emperor and has the feat of a repelling Selenova. The one definitely at the bottom has to be genuine, who appeared first. General Yao Guang's mood brightens upon hearing this. And Boguan from the Yugwe. Boguan, who's this person with 0 social awareness? General Yao Guang's face darkens. Ooh. Oh my god. Interesting. It's afternoon tea time. General Yao Guang tried the iced coffee. The iced sugar-free, extra strong, light pour coffee and dreamless coffee. Her review, not as good as the tamarind juice from Scale Gorge Spring, but for some reason she ordered another cup. This time's review, the aftertaste isn't bad, good enough to kill time. I reckon Blank should have gotten their hands on it by now. General Yao Guang finished her last sip. Blank gotten their hands on this major intel. Just as our editor was about to step closer to listen and General Yao Guang vanished into thin air. What's going on? Did my eyes deceive me? That's her illness or whatever the hell this is. Of simply like disappearing and porting to someone else randomly. We have lost intels for 5 system hours, and General Yao Guang's whereabouts remain a mystery. Dufbrook District, Graphia Academy. Ding dong, breaking news. According to our Dufbrook District resident reporter Fablix, just moments ago, General Yao Guang was spotted with a mysterious man who had ear feathers on the... Oh, with Sunday. Dufbrook Bridge, here I come! Ding dong, breaking news. Also just in from Graphia Academy investigative journalist Paraprince. General Yao Guang has been sighted at Graphia Academy, helping the express crew trapped during the SparksyCon. Graphia Academy, here I come! Wait a minute, something's not right. These 2 reports were posted at the exact same time. What does this mean? Can someone be in 2 places at once? Is this some new kind of Xianzhou illusion? Your editor's completely lost here. What's one Yao Guang? Assad Pramat? Am I sounding crazy right now? If a person is at 2 places at once, was one of them Assad Pramat? What? What? Dude, what? Who's the real one? I don't fucking, oh my god. So here's what happens. Confused, I was just about to wrap up for the day and head back to the magazine office to sort through today's photos when a divination slip reached, whoa, suddenly flashed before my eyes. That scared me so badly I drove straight into a nearby roadblock. What? Oh, I didn't finish reading this, by the way. Is this some new kind of Xianzhou illusion? Your editor's completely lost here. Dear readers, could you please tell me where I should actually go to get coverage of General Yao Guang? Even our editor doesn't know. Even our journalist doesn't know. Shit. My god. Little Furbo been tailing me all day. Think you can just slip away? General Yao Guang's voice came from behind me. So, you knew all along. I hastily revealed my true form and offered up my camera. The folks at Planet Arcadia are just way too curious about the Seer strategist. I was chasing clout and took a risky gamble. Please do what you must. General Yao Guang laughed heartily. I'll give you this. You've got quite the silver tongue. Next time, watch your tracks. Don't let the leaf on your head give you away. And also, don't worry, I'll definitely censor any critical secrets from your itinerary out. I promised honestly. Huh? Did I even do anything that needs to be censored? Do as you please. What I was going to say is, Seer strategist sounds way too formal. Just call me Madame Yao. Yes, Madame Yao. And while I'm at it, may I humbly ask you if you could divine a fortune for our magazine's grand reopening? And there you have it. A day in the life of Madame Yao at Planet Arcadia, brought to you in full by Furbo Weekly. Amazing. There's even an interactive segment. Got it. Madame Yao likes blind boxes. Yes. Props to the editor for digging up so much intel. Let me plug our light pour coffee real quick. Even General Yao Guang's a fan. Oh my god. The big squadron matchup. Why did they blur out the most important info? How many packs did Madame Yao open without getting anything? I gotta know if I'm the only one with such lousy luck. Check my display name. Stuck in blind box. How many did they open? So General Yao Guang was standing behind me the whole time I was playing cards. Talk about failing to recognize the greatness right under my nose. How could you not recognize Yao Guang? She's so stunning. Sunny day. See what I mean? Ever since I became a meta slave, my life's been over. Oof. Ever since I became a meta slave, huh? My life's been over. Yeah, because many people pull for Yao Guang because she's apparently meta in the she's very meta in the Elation meta specifically. My god. We're going to finish this as well, and then I'm done with volume 1. I'm doing the other 3 volumes when we get to 4.4 before I do the main quest. We'll finish the other 3 volumes. So let me do this first. Recording of a comeback. Would you still love me if I were a mimetic virus? Come on, say with me. Softly. Sparksy, did you notice? Your lips naturally curl into a smile? Recording of a comeback stream. An hour after the SparksyCon ended, netizens of the planet Arcadia were shocked to discover that Sparksicle, who had supposedly vanished from all platforms, had reappeared in an unexpected way. A totally unannounced comeback stream, causing countless fans to flood back into her streaming room. Reporter Furblitzer. The following is excerpted from Sparksy's comeback stream. Hello, my dear Sparksets, did you miss me? Miss me? Oh, super duper miss me? Now answer Sparksy one question as the opening for the stream. Should rising fireworks be viewed in the night sky or in its reflection on the lake? Hanabi is, by the way, Sparkle's name in the Japanese version. So is this about Sparkle? The answer is neither. You should watch them from all those screens, big and small, that you can hold in your hands when you look down or see all around you when you look up. Sparksy's smile is the brightest firework in the summer night. It's magic that goes pop in your heart like soda. Like a soda pop. Okay. So make sure to give me all your love and look forward to seeing me this time, next time, and every time. Teehee. Of course, what this means is, even though Sparksy has withdrawn from the Fantasmoon games, I'll still be here to keep my Sparksets company. Did that everyone is Sparksy masquerade part just now scare you? I'm truly sorry for infecting you with the Sparksy virus and letting you face the slander from our greatest enemy, boring doll, against my Sparksets. But it's okay to fail sometimes, because some things are beautiful precisely because they're broken. That's true for the internet world, for a maiden's mask, and for people's chaotic worlds too. Your beloved Sparksys has only ever wanted to shield her Sparksets from enemy attacks and share laughter and joy with everyone. Though I did think that because of everyone's love for Sparksy and your accepting hearts, maybe it would be okay to be selfish and announce my farewell stream. But how could I bear to leave my Sparksets? And how could I stand to see Planet Arcadia's internet become like watered down craft beer in a tavern without Sparksy's joy-inducing secretion? Watered down a beer. Oh my god. Here's an announcement. Sparksy's streaming activities are suspended indefinitely. Just kidding! As Planet Arcadia approaches the millennium, 99.99% of internet memes will be born from Sparksy's streams room. So keep supporting Sparksy and let's meet at the peak. Pinky promise with me, you'll be responsible for loving Sparksy forever. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. The second cult of Planet Arcadia, by the way. Yes! Sparksy's back online! Sparksy didn't log off again! I'm gonna stuff Sparksy in a burlap sack, take her home, and have her whisper this bit into my ear on repeat. What the fuck? Oh my god, block this guy! What a creep! Everyone come love Sparksicle! Everyone come love Sparksicle! Oh my god, it's spamming! Everyone come love Sparksicle, please. Wait, hold on. Sparksicle got eliminated from Fantasmoon games, but her account still racked up followers like crazy. Does it make any sense? What, you think she botted it? She botted her stream? Aberration will be arrested. Attention! Sparksy has been flagged as high risk by the Department of Aberration Defense. The Security Bureau is currently tracing the IP address of this livestream. Anyone with information will urge you to come forward. Holy shit! Imagine watching the livestream of a fucking criminal. Oof. Wait, does that mean Miss Sparksy won't be going live at the same time every night anymore? Shh! This is guerrilla live streaming, got it? Okay. Followed streamer. Follow back, please. Show me some love. Wrong place, buddy. This isn't a live stream studio. It's a magazine office. Streamer noob. Very much a noob. Whew. I'm feeling lightheaded from eating so much. I feel so lightheaded. I did not expect to have this much content in these volumes. I should have read them sooner. I feel so bad. We'll read this later. Volume 2, 3, and 4. We will read when we get to the 4.4 main quest. I will read it before I start the quest, actually. So that we have, you know, a recap before we continue on. So yeah, there was a lot. This place is very fascinating, and I still can't help but think about what exactly is going to happen at 4.4. What Asad Pramat will do, I can't possibly imagine. What Plain Arcadia is going to be like if the Veracity is actually coming back. Will they be reawakened? Will they swallow shit up whole? What will the Phantasmoon do? What will Aha do? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Will we see Aha? Will we meet Aha? I think it's still too soon, but you never know, everyone. Very well. What will actually happen? I'll see you in the next one. And then maybe you will find out together. Maybe. There's also another event coming up I just saw. There's still one event in 4 days. It's the Wispae amusement park. So I'm probably going to do this in the next episode. And dependent on how long this will be, I might also read some volumes. We'll see. Reading these volumes takes a really long time. So yeah. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. With more fun Honkai Star Rail content on Plain Arcadia. And until then, everyone, goodbye.